Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall fight situation is interesting because I think what it comes down to is the pressure comes from everybody wanting to see Jon Jones be challenged in a really crazy way. But Jon Jones beat everybody in their prime all the way up the ladder in light heavyweight and heavyweight. So he's made his legacy, and that's why he feels nothing's passing him by. He can relax, go on vacation. He can show up to fight events. He could never watch a fight event again and know that he's done what he wanted to do. On the other hand, Tom Aspinall wants that fight with Jon Jones because he wants to create his legacy. Can only come from responsibility in this one. I can't be a victim of the UFC not getting me the Jon Jones fight, and I can't be a victim of Jon Jones not giving me the fight. So the next step is, what am I responsible for? I see it as, take the next step. Don't look up too high, just take the next step. If you beat everybody in the division, knock them out again, and knock them out in such spectacular fashion that they forget about Jon Jones for a period of time. And something tells me, if I know Jon Jones, if you make yourself so loud knocking everybody out, Jon Jones might come out to play. He might come out and prove then that he's better than Tom Aspinall because he wants to. And that's the only way that's going to happen, is Jon Jones is going to fight when he wants to, because that's his legacy's been made and he's happy with it. And can't control Jon, can't control the UFC, so let's go Tom, just knock everybody out again.
Someone gives you 10 G's, Demetrius, who you got?
I'm going to go with Ilia Topuria. The reason why is because when you look at Charles Oliveira's last couple of fights, you know, when he fought Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, you know, Michael Chandler even, he's been hurt in every single one of those fights. Yeah. He gets dropped and he goes to his back. And then a lot of those guys, even Islam hurt him on the feet. And a lot of those guys don't follow him to the ground. They allowed him to get back up, and he gets back in a gunfight, and then he's able to put those guys out. Now, I am betting on that Ilia Topuria is going to hurt him, and when he does hurt him, he's going to fall to the ground and try to finish him like Islam did. Now, Charles Oliveira can win that fight because we have seen Ilia Topuria been hurt before from a taller guy by Jay Herbert. Jay Herbert was able to rock him multiple times, but Ilia Topuria was able to make the adjustments, and he ended up knocking out Jay Herbert. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna go with Ilia Topuria, and I know someone's getting knocked the fuck out. Somebody's getting finished. Like, yeah, if nobody gets finished, I will be shocked.
Damn, that's a rich dude right there. Ooh. Damn, that's a rich dude right there. Ooh, the Lambo truck. Hey. When I grow up, I want to be like you.
I've taken so much inspiration from Conor, watching his career play out, and just like the confidence he had to say what he's gonna go out there and do, it. It's like, I want to see old Conor come back and knock someone out more than anybody. Like, Conor and I have had our beef, but it was stupid.
You think it's possible? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
He's coming back. No, but honestly, like, again, it's like
Ripple
what I
up.
just said before. Hey, man.
Yes, I do have extra motivation to finish this fight, because first fight I was going easy on him, but this time I'm looking for finish. It's nothing against him, but this is sport, and that's what we do, and I just want to make a statement this time.
Going easy on him during the first fight, you say?
Yeah, like you said, I was laughing, I was showboarding or stuff, and then I was kissing him.
Regardless of how this fight goes, will the kissing occur after the fight?
No, I'm not planning kissing this fight. I'm planning to finish him.
Could we expect one more rodeo?
You know, I don't know what life holds as far as fighting and competing. I do feel like I'll be a lifelong martial artist, whether I'm coaching others or taking exhibition matches or things like that. There's a lot of great competition still in the UFC. I do view myself as more than a fighter. And being in my position, I feel like I have a lot more options than a lot of the other fighters as far as the ability to leave and return and things like that. And so right now, I'm just focusing on love, happiness, kindness. We're in the quarter century mark. And this year should be a really special year.
I got ready the best I could, but the guy was awkward, long, and I'm gonna tell you one thing: that guy hits hard.
Yeah,
that guy hits very hard. First, he gave me like a club hook that was on the top of my head. That I felt like a rock. Throw a rock on my head. I was like, man, that guy hits hard. Okay, I gotta watch out. And then he rocked me with the good right hook. He jabbed me right hook, and the right hook was clean.
Yeah. The other thing, I never realized how small that Apex octagon is. Like, people talk about it, but tell me about that, because I kind of thought like, hey, you know, smaller octagon kind of favors a grappler.
Yeah, I thought the same.
But it almost feels like you didn't have a space to kind of operate them, you know.
A little bit, bro. I thought that octagon would be amazing for me. You know, I said, man, whenever I put my hands on this guy, but the guy was way longer than I thought, and we studied him a lot. We're breaking down this guy a lot.
I felt the same way, but I was like, nah, I have to fight in Sydney. I have to fight. I haven't fought in this side of the world in so long. So, and then Dana was like, listen, kid, you got enough money. Just chill out for a while. I'm like, yeah, it's not
For the
that.
Strickland fight?
Yeah. So I was like, nah, I went all stubborn. And then in hindsight, I'm like, maybe Dana was right. Maybe I should have just chilled. But again, look, I love these stories. This is how it's supposed to happen.
Adversity is a privilege.
Adversity is a privilege. Amen.
Shout out Volk.
Shout out Volk.
Could we expect one more rodeo?
Right now, I'm just focusing on love, happiness, kindness. We're in the quarter century mark. And this year,
I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off. Take me off. Cut the show. I'm done.
Can you make that commitment for him?
No.
Can you make that
No,
commitment?
I don't want it.
I came here.
I do not want